Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hollywood Shono here, about to give you another Tekken mobile video. In this video, we're going to be showing off the difference between offense using utility and offense using strength in your talent ability. So, we're going to use the 4-star Christie event as a good example of that, and we're going to be spending some consumables to heal up Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, also known as Shaheen, if necessary. So the reason we're doing this is because we have over 600 of the Earth Shards, and we can transfer them over to Might, and then as I level up the other stuff, I can put it back to Strength. So here we have Shaheen versus Christie. So 4-star fighters have a ridiculous amount of health. Obviously, they do far more damage. Now, the first setup we're using with Shaheen, which you can see right here, locked in a live event, and you can't even check the skills, but after we finish the live event, we will definitely show that off. Alright, so this is Shaheen versus Christie with defensive abilities known as utility. So the first thing you want to do when it comes to these guys is, as 40, also known as the Broadway Cyan, has posted out in the past, the opponent is going to burn Waza cards and then not really do much else until they use their finisher. So the first thing you want to do, unless you want to take a massive amount of damage, let the opponent burn their Waza cards, because that does a lot of damage. So you can see the opponent only has 2 left. So you want to wait until all the Waza cards are gone, because they're just going to spam them. I don't know why the AI is so dumb in these events. There's the last Waza card, so now we can start unloading on Christie. Now, there is a little glitch that I experienced today while I was at work that supposedly they're going to be fixing along with the problems with the AI, and that is the fact that if you win the fight with 10 seconds or less to spare, it's actually going to count as a loss. Now, I don't know if I have enough time to actually show that, as we only have 47 seconds, but we're going to try anyway. So, the AI is super dumb in this mode, and I'm pretty sure that's not as intended. It's like 1-star first mission difficulty level, which is really weak. So we got a 40-hit combo. Now, the one thing you do want to watch out for is the critical arts when the opponent gets it, because like the Waza, they're going to spam it at the first opportunity. So we have the fight down to 18 seconds currently. So again, we have no chance of getting the fight before 10 seconds. There is the critical art. You have to block it or you just get annihilated, but that's a good example that we probably wouldn't have won the fight anyways. So we kind of want to just demonstrate that off what utility does in your abilities. So we're going to get 250 coins. We're going to have to heal up Shaheen. Now we're going to show you the difference between defense and offense. Not the Waza cards, but actually tap damage. So let's go into Shaheen. Now, one thing that also has been counted for as a glitch is that if you have no in-game audio, you have to click email support. Then go back to the game and the sound will actually come back on. So as you can see, the sound is back. So if you run into that glitch, hopefully it's going to be fixed. I did make the devs aware of it. So now we're going to go into our fighters. Now let's take Shaheen, and I'm going to show you guys all the skills that I've been using. Basically, I have him set up as a farmer. So post-match Earth Shards, we're going to change that to all tap damage. And you're going to get all the strength abilities, so you're going to get like 6% basic damage on top of the 3% tap attack. So that's a 9% increase from one ability. Next up, we have Outgame Hit Point Regeneration, which obviously gives more health. Again, we're going to turn that into tap damage, and that's going to be like another 6% increase there. Actually, it's going to be 9%. So next up, we have another utility we're going to change out for all tap damage, which is 100 Earth Shards. So we've already spent 400 Earth Shards just to respec it. And you kind of want to go for the ones that you obviously have 5 for, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to change out. Well, we have elemental damage here. You want to keep that one. Elemental damage is super important because, like, that's the only talent I don't have in utility health. So let's change over the tap damage for 50 shards. So we're going to get a 3.6% increase for upgrading these. So we're talking about 20% extra tap damage here, and even more if we respect the other ones. So we spent all of our Earth Shards to respec as much offense as we can. And now we're going to be using Shaheen again. I don't know if we have to lock him in mission mode to heal him or what. I think you have to. Let's go into story mode. Let's add a fighter. Heal him up. So we're going to use a Superior Revive. And then we are going to use a Greater Health, and that'll be more than enough. So hopefully he's not locked. No, he's not. So now we're going to go into the Christie battle. So you guys saw that my Shaheen was defensively set up. Now he's going to be offensively set up. So quite a bit less health, but he's going to be doing probably about 20 to 30% more damage. So as long as we don't take the Waza cards, we should have a good time with this fight. Again, you want to burn the Waza cards. Obviously, if you see the opponent does not have anything, go on the offense. But you want to kind of wait until they burn those Waza cards. So they have none at the moment. So now we go on the offense. Let's use a Waza. Alright, so the opponent had a Waza, and you can see the damage one did. And yeah, that's an example of what not to do. So the opponent has 2 Waza cards left. We have to wait until they burn them. And yeah, we just got annihilated. That is not what you have to do. And obviously, the reduced amount of health, I would have survived that, but obviously I don't do enough damage. So we're going to have to revive again. And that was definitely a poor way to do it. Yeah, what not to do by Hollywood Shona. Alright, so let's try to do that again without getting annihilated before the Wazas get used. Obviously, the extra 500 health does help. I think we're trying to get a little bit offensive. You have to wait until all the Wazas are gone. Then you go on the offense. You can see the opponent regenerating Wazas. Alright, so the opponent has 2 left. No Wazas available at the moment, so we can do a little bit of damage. There's the last Waza, so now we can start unloading. And you're going to see the difference in damage because we have more offensive abilities. So Shaheen definitely can do the damage to get Christie down before the 10-second mark. Still have a lot of health to go through, but with the opponent unable to actually do Wazas, the AI is super dumb, as you can see. We're at the 45-second mark, and we haven't taken any damage. I have a nice 1-2-3 combo, but kind of just lunge attack in and then tap, kind of just rinse, repeat, and the opponent can't really do much. So we have 34 seconds, and we are almost in critical art rage, and that's going to one-shot us. We have to be a little bit careful of that, so get ready to block. Still have 27 seconds to go, which is plenty of time. And we're going to set up a nice 1-2-3 Waza. We're at 56 hits. And there you see the difference between having offensive abilities and utility abilities. Utility abilities are obviously great for farming shards, but as a 3-star going up against the 4-star fighters, you probably are going to need strength, because you're just not going to be able to do enough damage otherwise. This might be different once you're 3 stars level 45, but at level 20-ish, you're just not able to do it. So we do get the 4-star Christie fragment, and you guys can kind of see the difference between strength and utility. And while strength is amazing for farming, utility is where it's at when you're farming. Strength is good when you need to beat these higher fights. Obviously, that might be a little bit different once you're maxed out, or if you have a 4-star fighter, it probably doesn't matter. But if you have a 3-star fighter, you definitely need to do this. So if you like this video on completing the 4-star Christie event, having to respec Sheikh Ahmed Habibi Shaheen into the strength tier just to be able to do it, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other tech and mobile videos playlist. Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all Hollywood Shono. Once again, a shout out to the Broadway Cyan and all the people on Reddit for their wonderful advice, including Magician and Dragonfire. You guys are just amazing. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!